here we are. It is the final episode for season 7,
That's
and hey, we haven't left you guys hanging short.
No.
What do we got?
It's been a good season actually.
Yeah,
we
it has.
had some really good guests on the show.
Yeah, we've had some really good special highlights
Yep.
this season, of course, and we've loved everything. We've checked it out. We've been following absolutely everything. I know you guys are following the LGL just like we are.
Yep, loves it.
I do love it,
But today we have Mieta.
yeah, we have Mieta.
Yep.
We also have Artz, so
Yep,
we're going to go
fashion
head down
show.
the fashion show.
Exactly, and your favorite band.
Yeah, they are. Oh, look, I'm just going to say a big shout out for Mary Lou because Timothy Nelson and the Infidels, epic band. They are coming up huge. They're the next big thing. We're going to check those guys out too. But why don't we head on in and see Mieta first?
God is love. Here am I, falling through the cracks. I'm never to come back, the same again. Oh, such is life. On we move, wading through the cracks, only to find that there's more to come. Well, I've tried and I've tried and I've tried, but I can't find my way back home again. I've cried, yes I've cried, yes I've cried, but I won't ever
Hi guys, I'm here at the Spotted Mallard tonight with the one and only Mieta. Thank you so much for speaking with me. You're about to go on stage. How are you feeling?
Really ridiculously nervous.
Now this album has been 3 years in the making, hasn't it?
More like 4 actually. So tonight's my wedding day.
And so it's obviously, it must feel like a relief to have it finally coming to fruition.
Get back to me tomorrow, Jules.
Now tell me about the album, A Mad Distance. When did you start writing it? What does it mean to you?
Well, one of the songs on there I wrote probably when I was about 18. I'm now 30. Hopefully you can't tell after all the beautiful makeup I've had done tonight. So look, this work, this project is years in the making, and it's really now time. I feel like now's the time that I'm ready to launch myself as the artist I've been working towards for all these years. So it is really a very exciting time. Yeah.
So, as you said, you are 30. This has been a long time coming, and your single, Gone, is absolutely beautiful. It's heart-wrenchingly beautiful, but at the same time quite joyous. And it's got so many influences in it. Can you tell me about where you got all inspired? It's got so many themes in it. Where did this all come from?
Yeah, I just have a real love of world music, and predominantly world, such a broad title, but predominantly sort of Latin, South American, and Spanish rhythms are a really big influence in my music writing, and the poetic sort of way that those artists write songs and their lyrics are just they're so emotional and so moving, and I try to mimic that in my own songwriting, coupled with obviously the way I was feeling, and I just tried to sort of put it all together in that sort of way. So yeah, it's got a lot of influences from around the world for sure.
Yeah, and so you lived in Spain for quite some time, didn't you?
Yeah, not too long, about 6 months I was there, but it had been a driving force for me in the years leading up to going there. So going there was just really overwhelming, and it was the right time for me to go, and I just soaked everything up like a sponge, and I'll take them with me forever. So yeah, it's been amazing.
Well, that experience has led you to this beautiful song, Gone. Now, it has quite a sad background, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of, I guess a lot of artists use songwriting as a way to process their emotions and what's happened in their lives. Like painters might do it with their painting, or, you know, take your pick from other sort of genres and art forms. But yeah, that's a way that I processed a few hard years of things. Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Your voice is incredible. I mean, it sends shivers down my spine. Are you going to, you know, do more performing around the country or around Melbourne?
Yeah, definitely. That's the plan, you know. I mean, it's an expensive thing to put on a show like tonight. To pay my rent next month. Sure, I'm going to do that. No. Look, that's the plan. We just have to be very smart about how we go about it, and, you know, logistically, we just have to sort of think hard. But absolutely. I mean, that's there's nothing else. You have to keep going and keep performing, and that's what it's all about. Yeah.
It's a tough place at this day and age for up-and-coming musicians. Have you had setbacks, you know, throughout your career?
No, never. It's been a breeze.
You wish.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and that's why it's so exciting, because you work through all that and you keep going, and at the end of the day, you just have your love for what you do, and that's what keeps you driving forward. Yeah.
I find your music to be quite individual. It's so textured and layered, and you've got, you know, this one moment I feel like I'm listening to, as you said, a Spanish song, and then it's jazz, then it's blues. I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm everything. And is that what you want your listeners to feel?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I really try and tell a bit of a story as well. So it's really important that I get the message across, and it's wonderful that you feel something from that.
Wow.
Well, did you like that?
I did like that. That was a nice little segment to kind of wean us into the big bang that we're going to have coming towards
That's right. We every season, or pretty much every year, we check out Aaron's Artz fashion show.
Do we ever? I had the pleasure of meeting with Aaron last year. I missed out this year, but I tell you what, I'm looking forward to finding out exactly what he's got on show for us.
Hopefully, when we come back next season, someone can dress us, man. Look at us.
Hey, challenge put out to you there, Aaron. We expect you to dress us.
That's right. But right now, let's check out Aaron's fashion show.
Let's have a look.
I'm here with possibly the most important people of tonight's event, Art here at Crown. Not that the models and designers aren't important, but you two are the creators. We've got e10.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, I'm just acknowledging that's your name, right? And Aaron.
Hi, how you going?
Okay, let's start with you, Aaron. Tell us a little bit about how this event came to prosper, because it combines two different things, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Well, how everything started was I was designing clothes, and a jazz released a book overseas, and he's an amazing poet, and we inspire one another to create. He inspires me to create dresses, and I inspire him to write literary work. And so we thought, about 3 years ago, we just thought, well, why don't we take it to a runway and inspire poets, bring together poets and fashion designers and get them to inspire one another and see what we come up with.
E-Jazz, give us a poem, mate. Good, that's great, excellent. That inspires me as well. He's got it there. We might not have time at the moment to read out the poem. Did you ever think that your writing would coincide with a fashion event?
No, not in a million years. Because I didn't think like fashion and poetry go well along together. It's like totally in two different universes, even though they are from the art world, but they are in two different places. So I don't think it, but this one was amazing. What collaboration we are doing and inspiring the other poets in there. I mean, it is unimaginable.
This is Ellie there, and her speciality is wedding dresses. Tell me why the wedding dress?
Well, we've always been known as couturiers for wedding dresses, and for the last 30 years. So we're very happy to showcase some of our 2015 collection tonight.
What makes your design stand out from the wedding dress down the road?
Well, it's all handmade, in-house, and totally coutoured for each individual client.
And when you get models that jump into the wedding dress, can you get a bargain price and get the model as well? Just asking.
No. But yeah, that's...
No, that's a no. Your speciality is one of my favourites, lingerie.
Do you wear some?
Of course I wear some.
You should come and maybe choose some of mine.
I would be happy to wear some of yours. Tell us about the very special lingerie we're going to see tonight here at the art event.
The lingerie imported from Eastern Europe. We specialize with silk, garments made of silk and share and lace. We make women be beautiful.
Well, that's certainly right. And now, are you telling me that the models tonight are going to be in lingerie, walking down the catwalk?
Yes, they will.
Well, I'm glad I got invited. Have you always had a love for formal wear?
Totally, always loved formal wear. It's a dream of mine to design formal wear. Yeah, and that's what I did and do.
And you've been doing it for quite a while, haven't you?
Yeah, I have actually, since I was, I won't tell you, but it's probably been 19 years.
Tell us about the type of formal wear that we'll be seeing tonight. Is there any differences in style?
Oh, well, look, tonight's collection is based with Swarovski crystals and pearls, silk velvet fabrics and satin fabrics as well. Yeah.
It's like my bed sheets.
So slippery.
Yeah, wow, whoa, that's for after 9 o'clock. I'm with the very lovely Melody, beautiful name and beautiful designer here at the Art Fashion event at Crown. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Now, you're telling me you're a bit of a newcomer to the business.
I'm starting my label, Melody Simone. I sort of at the moment specialise in made-to-measure, bridal, cocktail, evening wear, so it's appointment only at the moment.
Here's a question. We just interviewed Mimma. She does formal wear. Just humour me. What's the difference between cocktail wear and formal wear?
They're probably very much the same thing.
Oh, there you go. Don't humour me at all. Well, I'm flanked here by Victoria St. John.
Hello, thank you.
Hello. And Peter Jaco.
That's it.
I got it right. I remember.
Well,
Now, we've been interviewing all these lovely designers, but you designed something a little bit different to clothes.
Well, I designed jewellery and objects of art, accessories, yes.
Just like the one you're holding.
This one, well, I've designed this especially to go with Aaron's, and there's one there, this one, with the finale of the show, the closing of the show. Yeah.
And so a lot of the models will be wearing this kind of jewellery.
Models will be wearing about 2 cuffs, yeah.
Now, Liberace?
Liberated and lubricated, but this beauty of the cuff is it doesn't damage the clothing because it's sealed in its own. One size can fit all anklets or bracelet.
Yeah, well,
bracelet can fit any part of the body you so desire, really.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I know I've been handcuffed with that before
And I think
to a bed.
Wow.
That's exquisite because she also designs chains to match, don't you,
I
darling?
bet you do.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself, ladies.
My name's Kitty.
And my name's Rachel.
And are you models or designers?
We're
Models. Look, no,
okay.
look at her hair. Look at her hair. and
Because
makeup.
everyone's looking stunning tonight. It's hard to know who's designing, who's modelling, you know.
No, we're modeling
to know.
for some amazing designers
Yeah.
tonight, so it should be exciting. We've got some gorgeous gowns.
Are these it here?
Yep.
this
So
is our
this
first
is
floor.
Mima. So she does a lot of gorgeous gowns with velvet.
Yeah.
And some beautiful corsets. Yeah.
Beautiful evening wear. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're also modelling for.
We're doing some lingerie later on.
Oh, tell us a bit more about that. That's tell
I
us.
think you're just going to have to wait and see.
Yeah, I know. That's not up first, is it?
No, that's
the last one.
Of
yeah,
course,
the end of the
'cause-
lingerie.
Well, we've moved to the outdoor area of tonight's event. We're backstage still. And your name?
I'm Jeanette.
Jeanette, lovely lady in red. And you?
Faro.
Faro.
Yes.
What's the background?
Zimbabwean.
Samoan, lovely. Models?
Yep.
Samoan. Did I say that right?
Zimbabwe.
Oh, Zimbabwe. Sorry. I just, it's because of everyone's beauty. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Mesmerised.
Yeah. Now, are you involved with just modelling for one designer tonight, or are you sort of across all different?
Designer.
Which one are you with?
Yeah, Atong Amoli, Anyang.
And what's the speciality there?
Oh, her clothes are like casual, chic, very elegant, beautiful silhouettes, beautiful lines. Yeah.
And is this part of it? Is this what you...
Oh no, this is my backstage wear.
Oh, right. I was not sure. And yourself?
I'm working for Wild Cherry Lingerie. Claudia, who has stunning chains and dresses combination, and one with jazz.
Let's just fuzz it up a bit.
Someone that's no stranger to MSB, I've taken her job tonight actually, is Yana. Yana, what's going on? You've got pyjamas and then you've got the wedding dress underneath.
I do have my jammies on a little bit. You see, this is behind the scenes, isn't it?
We are behind the scenes.
BTS. So my dress is going to go on. This took forever to get on because it's quite textured.
And you're going to be coming out as Frozen, I hear.
As Frozen?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You look like something out of Frozen.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, apparently they're going to put me in a freezer.
No, I'm joking.
No.
Frozen, the cartoon.
Damn it, I haven't seen that one, James.
Stop living under a rock, Yana.
Go with the flow.
So when, you're modelling, have you modelled lingerie before as well?
No, I haven't.
I have. And oh yeah. But like when you get out there, you're exposing a lot of skin.
Yeah.
The first time you're out there doing that, are you a bit paranoid, or have you always just enjoyed?
I think at first I was nervous because usually Asians were very conservative. So I'm always thinking, is my parents gonna be okay with this?
Yeah.
But I think it's just the job that you need to do here. As long as you're physically fit, you're beautiful on the lingerie, I think that's all that matters.
You just don't tell your parents. Just don't invite them to anything. Don't tell them.
But because of the social media, our parents have Facebook now. So as soon as this show is finished, its photos are all gonna be on Facebook tonight or tomorrow.
This is true. The power of social media. Okay, well I'm going to stalk you both on social media later on tonight because I think that's the way to go. Well, that's it, folks. It's been a great event here. Art, catwalk, fashion designers. It's been fantastic. We've seen some fabulous stuff. And it's all thanks to Club 23, of course, as well, that this event is taking place. And it's a wonderful venue to hold it. And we encourage you to get in touch with all the designers if there's something that you've liked and find out for yourself.
All right, ladies and gents, here I am. I'm here with Timothy Nelson and the Infidels. Okay, how are we, guys?
Very good.
Very good, and we're enjoying a nice meal down in Chapel Street, which is always good.
Yeah.
Yeah, sharp up before.
In a word.
In a word?
Yeah.
And this is pretty much your second last gig for your tour that's currently happening at the moment, okay, and that's to celebrate your new album that's just been launched, okay, Terra Terra, Hide It, Hide It. Tell us a little bit about the album, because it's different genres and it's got a different kind of message throughout it, is that right?
Oh, I don't know about message, but it's definitely got all kinds of sounds on it. We're a six-piece band. We all listen to completely different styles of music.
Yeah.
And it's just one great big sort of melting pot of influences. We just sort of approached every song individually.
Right.
And just tried to make it as good as we could. And we figured if every song came out sounding a little bit different to the other, that would be a strength rather than trying to make everything sound the same, but we still wanted it to flow like an album.
Okay, well let's just move away from the album for a second, because I think it is worthwhile mentioning, because for those out there that haven't actually heard of you, you guys are very, very popular throughout Australia wide, but in particular Western Australia, because you just came away with 5 whammies.
Yeah.
So you were nominated for 7, but you come away with 5. So you got, what were the awards? You got best vocal male.
Best
solo
vocal
vocal
best
male.
vocal male.
That's right. And then we got
best guitarist male.
That's right.
And best keys painter. And we also got best album.
Yep, that's right. Best
keys painter. Well, it's keys artist, but I prefer keys painter. And
what about your new single, All the People? Tell us a little bit about that, because that's got a little bit of dark connotations to it.
It's about a night gone wrong. I'd say that's more on it's kind of got a Manchester rave sort of. I mean, none of us have ever been to a rave in Manchester.
No, just been watching Train Spotting too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not enough.
Not enough.
I might say. Yeah. It's kind of got that kind of vibe. I wrote it with my friend Dale Shearsmith.
Okay.
Who I played another band with, and he wrote the music to it about 15 years ago.
Oh wow!
And I was in the studio with him one night about 5 years ago, and he played it to me, and he said, "Oh, this is my reggae song." And I said it didn't sound like reggae; it sounded like a Happy Mondays or something. So I put a vocal to it and wrote the lyrics, and it all happened really quick. But then it just kind of sat around for years.
Right.
And we didn't have a band to use it with.
Okay.
And then when we were doing the record with Joel, we were just cutting songs left, right, and centre as the album started to kind of take shape and find its feet. And when I was looking around for tunes to use, and Dale texted me one night and said, "Why don't you just use our song?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I pitched it to the guys, and
they
it was all
loved it.
cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Anyway, guys, I'll wish you well for everything out in the future. I'm sure you guys are going to be absolutely massive and hit the road, obviously running even more. You guys have been around for a while, and let's hope that we see more of you.
Cheers.
Nice. Thanks guys.
For having us.
There you have it.
There you have it. And how good was that? I mean, Timothy and the guys from the band, they just love chilling out. We got to hang out at Luxor Bar whilst they're eating, have a bit of a chinwag.
How cool is it? We've been talking about it season after season after season that we're going to start our own band. We should really get to that.
Well, we've got the band names now, so we need to kind of sort through those and work out which one we're going to use.
Hopefully season 8 we'll make our own song and use it as an intro for Media Strikes Back.
Yeah, we could do that.
That's
Just
right.
like I don't know what kind of band we'd have, but look, I really like that song, Mary Lou.
Wait till season 8 and then you'll understand. But I just want to say thank you very much, guys, for watching this season of Media Strikes Back. We'll definitely come back.
Yeah, don't worry. You'll see more of us and, of course, more of this beautiful city and, of course, Australia all around.
Exactly.
You'll see us because we want to see what's happening out there, the culture. That's what we are all about.
Make sure you check out our Facebook page for all the updates because we have some big news coming.
Oh, yeah, big announcement. So don't forget to jump on our website, www.mediastrikes.com.au.
And we will see you.
Bye.